Hi guys, Brad Notes here again. Today's date is the 11th of the 1st, 2026. Today we're going to cover two kind of topics because we're going to be trying to sow some lawn seed and improve the soil for that lawn seed. So we're going to cover AHC SOL 304, and later on I'll try and get AHC TRF 308 and we'll put some tall fescue seed in. But what I've got to do first is get rid of these pebbles, which have been an absolute bane of my existence. So what we've got here is, it's quite hard to see on film, but from that step it slopes down towards this spoon drain. Where this drain is in the corner, we've had a French drain dug in. So on the edge of that spoon drain, there is actually a French drain under there that goes to this drain, which also, it's all along the edge of my lawn as well. It goes right up to where that fireplace thing is there. But anyway, what I've got here is a mix of all sorts. We've had some sandy topsoil that was put in previously to do my turf here. So we've got a mix of some really good sandy loam, some really unlevel clay and pebbles and rocks, and I know there's some water pipes under here which I actually plumbed up a tap. So I can't dig too deep because I know there's some water lines in there. But there we've got a mix of sand, clay, that's real tacky, hard clay, amongst trying to get rid of all these pebbles, which I can't get rid of 100% of these things. I've already got rid of piles and piles of it. But what I'll attempt to do is try and actually get this suitable to actually sow my seed. As you can see, the barrier we've got is the sand that was previously laid is hard as a rock. It's really compacted, and some of it's actually really soft. So what I'm going to try and do is actually still get rid of all these pebbles, level this spoon drain off and around the drain over there. I'll probably add some gypsum and some wetting agent, some compost as well, just to try and actually get a bit of consistency with this soil, to make the turf look like that essentially. So what I'm going to also do is actually get rid of this steel edging, and eventually this pebble path will be turf, but that's for a later date. We'll try and concentrate on this corner, which is probably about 5 square metres, and we'll see if we can actually get some seed to grow. What I've also noticed yesterday when I started this job is that at about 12 o'clock midday there was some shade. So virtually in the corner, this first probably 1 or 2 feet, it sees all shade up until the concrete step, till about sort of here, sees shade, which the seed I've got is actually going to be tall fescue, which is a shade tolerant lawn, but it also likes the sun. Most of this lawn here is tall fescue, so most of this actually 5 square actually sees a lot of sun throughout the day, which is good. So alrighty, we'll get stuck into this and report back.